Hi, good morning to all. I am Dr. Subbaiah. Today I am going to discuss very important topic, how to interpret serological markers of hepatitis B. So this is the structure of the hepatitis B virus particle. The surface antigen is located on surface of the virus. Core antigen is on surface of nuclear capsid. Hepatitis B virus DNA is inside of nuclear capsid. And hepatitis B E antigen, its envelope antigen, is located between hepatitis B virus surface antigen and core antigen. So types of hepatitis B virus serological markers are antigen, antibody and nucleic acid. So antigens are hepatitis B surface antigen, hepatitis B core antigen, hepatitis B E antigen. Antibodies are hepatitis B surface antibody, IgM core antibody, total core antibody and hepatitis B E antibody. And nucleic acid is hepatitis B virus DNA. Hepatitis B surface antigen. So it is the first marker to appear following hepatitis B virus infection, and positivity indicates presence of virus in a person's body. Acute infection, the surface antigen disappears within 6 months, whereas with chronic infection it persists for several years, mostly lifelong. Then surface antibody. Surface antibody is a neutralizing antibody and confers protection from infection. It appears following clearance of acute infection and it does not develop in those who have chronic infection. But also it develops in response to hepatitis B vaccine. Its presence indicates immunity following either acute infection or vaccination. Anti-HBs titer of more than 10 milli-international units per ml is considered to be protective. And it persists for several years after infection, but its levels tend to disappear in a few years after immunization. Hepatitis B core antigen. It's an internal component of the virus. It is present in the nucleus of infected cells, but it does not appear in infected person's blood. So it is not tested in clinical settings routinely. Hepatitis B vaccine does not contain this antigen. Then core antibody. It develops in all those who get hepatitis B virus infection, whether acute or chronic. But it does not develop after immunization because the vaccine does not contain core antigen. There are two types are there, IgM and IgG. IgM core antibody appears following acute infection and it persists for up to 6 months. Hence its presence indicates recent infection. IgG total core antibody, it develops soon after IgM core antibody. It's a most constant marker of past infection. Positive total core antibody with a negative IgM core antibody in surface antigen negative patient indicates resolved infection. E antigen presence indicates high viral load and high infectivity. It's associated with high risk of hepatitis B virus transmission following exposure, such as needle stick injury, mother to child transmission. And E antibody indicates host immune response against E antigen. It's usually associated with reduced viral replication, lower hepatitis B virus DNA titer and reduced infectivity. Hepatitis B virus DNA titer is a direct and accurate marker of hepatitis B virus replication. Its serum level seems to correlate with the risk of disease progression. And it's used to decide whether antiviral drugs has to be started or not. And it's also used to monitor the efficacy of antiviral drug treatment. So this is the serological pattern of acute hepatitis B virus infection. So after infection, surface antigen is the first one appear and it increases within 2 to 10 weeks, followed by IgM core antibody, and total core antibody increases after 2 weeks. IgM core antibody is a specific marker of acute hepatitis B virus infection and it decreases and disappears after 32 weeks. Total core antibody, mainly IgG, continues to be positive for life. Thus total core antibody is the marker of past infection. Surface antigen decreases and disappears within 6 months with acute infection. After that, the neutralizing antibody, surface antibody appears. In this phase, the person is considered as cured. So, how to interpret serological markers of hepatitis B virus? When surface antigen and anti-HBs both are negative, it means the person was never exposed. Total core antibody positive and anti-HBs positive means past natural infection cleared and immunity achieved. So in this figure, the red dash box shows total anti-HBc and anti-HBs positive. This indicates past natural infection cleared and immunity achieved. So when only total core antibody positive means, here also it's a past natural infection cleared, the anti-HBs levels have disappeared over time. So this figure illustrates waning of anti-HBs levels which have dropped and disappeared over time, where total core antibody remains positive. Surface antigen negative, total core antibody positive, IgM core antibody positive and anti-HBs positive means, so it indicates recent infection when the patient was recovered and immunity achieved. So this red box shows surface antigen negative, total anti-HBc positive, IgM core antibody positive and surface antibody levels starts to appear. The anti-HBs only positive means immunity due to vaccination. Surface antigen positive, total core antibody positive, IgM core antibody positive, surface antibody negative means acute infection is ongoing. So this red dash box illustrates acute infection is ongoing, where surface antigen positive, total core antibody positive, IgM antibody positive and anti-HBs negative. Surface antigen positive, total core antibody positive, IgM core antibody negative, anti-HBs negative means chronic infection is ongoing. So if HBs is positive after screening, IgM core antibody helps to differentiate is it acute infection or chronic infection. With acute infection, IgM core antibody is positive. With chronic infection, IgM core antibody will be negative. So summary, HBsAg positivity indicates current hepatitis B virus infection. If surface antigen remains positive for more than 6 months, it's called as chronic infection. Presence of IgM core antibody implies recent or acute infection. Presence of total core antibody indicates current hepatitis B virus infection if surface antigen is positive. Prior exposure to hepatitis B virus with clearance if surface antigen is negative. Anti-HBs indicates immunity against hepatitis B virus infection either because of prior cleared infection or due to immunization. How to differentiate? With immunization, core antibody will be negative because the vaccine does not contain any core antigen. Thank you.